So now we know what's up their asses. What was in other body parts? We'll look at other genitalia now. Again, all from the same report.
All right.
From the Consumer Product Safety Information. What's been in penises? What's
So
up
much.
his dick?
So much.
Over the past year, a spork.
That's
This
too
next
big.
one is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
4 plastic spoons. It's like the perverted 12 days of Christmas.
Do you think
Or
the
plastic
spoons are out though, right?
Yeah,
Well,
like the
it's
spoon
just
jar?
the stick of the spoon, the
right.
plastic.
So you've taken 4 together.
Shoved it in your.
Yeah.
You're into extreme sounding.
Mm-hmm.
Another one, patient put a chopstick into his urethra to make it longer. That doesn't work.
No.
He was unable to remove it, though.
Let it go way in
So
there.
this is something I never thought of, too, that you could shove something in your wiener and it would get stuck.
Oh yeah. No, I think this is what
Like
happens.
the 4 forks, though, Chuck. You got the prongs.
At least you
out.
have the things on the out.
But how can you not then pull it out?
I think maybe.
I mean,
It just hurts
clarification,
so
I've never
bad.
shoved anything in my wiener hole, so I don't
Right.
know the physics behind it, if it sucks it in or if it's so dry.
Yeah, I don't know the
hurts.
physics on it either. I think it's got to be about some amount of pain for some of these people, right? Like, is it
Sure.
just all pain?
It's all pain.
Has to
isn't
be chopstick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go to someone who does this, okay, to
Oh,
get maybe a
okay.
little more clarification.
All right.
Anonymous with voice-changing technology.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You are a sounder. You like to shove things in your wiener.
It's actually a pretty unique sensation. I do recommend that anybody that's trying to start out in it takes a little bit of time to kind of work their way into it because it's not exactly very friendly in the beginning. It's a very unique sensation. It kind of gives you an idea of what it feels like for the woman to, basically take one for the team, I guess. And I don't know, you start small and you work your way up. The idea of putting like plastic spoons and sporks in there just seems kind of out there.
Yeah, like
you're
barbaric.
asking for damage. The idea and the goal is to try to make it to the prostate, basically. And then from there, you can start gauging up, and it gets a little weirder from there.
Okay,
But,
I have many questions for you, including this. What's the biggest thing you've put in your wiener?
I think, so I actually use gauged stainless steel.
What's it been?
You
I
have
want
to
an
start
answer.
slow.
What's the biggest thing you
Yeah,
put in
like
there?
how far down do you have to go to get your prostate?
You got to make it pretty much all the way down to the base. A little bit past. So they actually make special rods for that. You start, I guess I started out with a 4. I think I'm up to about 10 now. But the sensation is insane. It actually changes the. I'm trying to make sure I don't mess up my
Yeah,
words here.
yeah. Like
I mean, when it
this.
comes down to the finale, I mean, it changes that. It changes so many different aspects to your sex life when you start sounding.
What?
It's
What's wrong with you?
No, he
wrong
just
with
No,
he
just
found-
Sim, let me just say this, because every man, I think, well, not every, most men listening right now are going, sweet mother of God, I don't want anything ever up there. What made you have a different opinion?
Well, marriage is you got to spice it up a little bit, and it was just something that we kind of always glossed over, and we're like, let's give it a shot. The first time I was nervous, very, very nervous.
Is
And
it some?
it actually gets addicting.
Okay, so we're looking at a couple of these sounding things. There's like a rod with like a ball on the end. Is the ball on the end to make sure it doesn't go all the way in, or is the ball on the end the money thing that you're trying to get
It's
down
for
there?
stimulation.
Okay,
Yeah, it's for
so
stimulation.
The ball
it's-
goes in?
The ball goes
I
first.
thought the ball was to hold on
That's
to
what
it.
I thought too. The ball goes first.
Oh, my God. Well, Anonymous Sounder, we appreciate your candor.
Yes.
And thanks a lot for calling in.
Yep.
Have a good
Yeah,
day.
love the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you
Of
at
course.
number 1 with Sounders.
I feel like
Yeah.
spicing up your sex life with sounding is like being like, you know what this lasagna needs is some uranium.
How about some razor blades in this chicken?
Maybe a live Wolverine.
Regular line here. James is with us in Chicago this morning. Hi, James.
Hey, how you doing today?
Doing okay. You wanted to speak to this.
Yeah, I've been selling toys since like 1998, so I'm a little bit of an expert in the industry. But a sound actually started out, as different gauge metal rods that were used to see if you had a bladder stone. Because if you were peeing blood, They would stick the metal rod up
Oh
your
my
penis.
God. My God.
If it went tink, made a sound, they would know that you had a stone that was blocking your urethral passage. So then they would put a bigger one in and ask you to push, and then a bigger one and ask you to push, because if they operated on you in, say, 1850, you would most likely die. So they kept on using different size rods, like a half inch, all the way up to like an inch, to try to get it. So you
Get
could
the stone
pass-
out.
Okay, as a sex toy salesman of over 24 years,
An expert.
what have you considered it yourself?
Actually, yes. I've done just about everything except for stick electric stuff in my bum.
Oh, try
But
that.
It's hard to sell it when you don't know it, right?
Exactly.
You gotta know it all.
Okay,
'cause you don't
James,
know,
That
like,
should stop a lot of people from
24-year sex toy seller. What have you tried and really loved?
You know, at one point in time, I could have won the anal Olympics. Actually, I did win the anal Olympics.
Wow.
Quite a career.
Yeah, yeah. But then I was disqualified from the next event. It was who could stick the most peeps up their butt at once, and the mistress at the party wouldn't allow me to enter because I would have won.
Wow.
Yeah.
So selling sex toys since 1998 and former winner of the Anal Olympics. James,
Yes.
thank you so much.
Incredible.
You're welcome.
All the best to you.
All on his LinkedIn.
Wonder how
I'm
many
gonna-
peeps you could
I'm
have fit
gonna
up there.
invite him.
I love the
his
history of
accomplishments.
sounding that he had. 1850s when it started as a crude form of
I was
way to treat
listening
people.
like a documentary.
I was like, this is incredible.
I'm like, I've
This
got to
guy's
see
been selling
this.
sex toys since 1998. Can you believe it? He knows everything there is to know. Yeah. 1850, the beginning of sounding.
He knows his stuff.
Yes, he does.
And he tries most of it out. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Don't you hate when you go to a restaurant and you're like, hey, how's the shrimp pasta? Oh, I've never had it.
I just like the idea of him
see
trying
that.
sex toys throughout the different eras of music. So, like, whatever the Bare Naked Ladies or whatever was playing
Right,
in
right.
1998
Yep.
when he first stuck a little something in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's that song. It's like, yeah. That was an era for him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I'm thinking of him shoving
Lil
stuff in his
Jon?
wiener, listening to
Yeah.
Usher.
Usher. Oh, Usher? Usher?
Yeah.
This is just a few years in.
No, I don't know.
if he
No, he doesn't. It's clean.
Oh, yeah, there's Lil Jon.
Oh, Lil Jon is in it. I forgot.
Yeah.
Selling sex toys for 2 years now. I believe that it's time to give this whole sounding thing a try. Turn down the music here.
Well, last time I did it was Bare Naked Ladies
Yeah.
was playing, so this is a bit bigger.
Oh, man. So many characters.
Yeah.